rent's $1,800 monthly. After taxes, after bills, bank account looks ugly. But my students come to school hungry, bellies empty, eyes hollow. So I'm stealing food from grocery stores, that's the path I follow. Not for me, for them. Granola bars in my coat pockets, apples down my pants, juice boxes filling up my sockets. Of guilt and fear and desperation mixed with love so deep. I'm risking everything for kids society don't keep fed, educated, cared for, nourish basic needs. So I'm shoplifting breakfast, planting educational seeds in stomachs that can't focus when they're growling loud with hunger. My crime is feeding children, let that statement linger.
When love becomes a crime and care becomes a theft, what kind of world we living in? We're nothing left but teachers stealing food so babies can be fed. In the richest country, children go to bed.
Been doing this 3 years, never caught until today. Security guard grabbed me, frozen food hidden away in my teacher bag alongside lesson plans and tests. Ma'am, you're under arrest, destroying all the rest of my career, my livelihood, my ability to teach. For trying to help children that society won't reach with basic necessities, with breakfast, with a meal. Now I'm criminal for caring, that's America's deal. With educators who sacrifice their own well-being for students, for the future, for the kids they're seeing. Starving classrooms daily with a safety net. But when that net is shoplifting, it's a crime. And yet the real crime is hungry children in the wealthiest nation.
Yeah. Kind of world we're living in, when all we left but teachers stealing food so babies can't get fed. In the richest country, children go to
court-appointed lawyer says take the plea, 6 months probation, lose my teaching license and my career, my vocation, everything I work for, everything I am gone for. Feeding children, that's the system scam. Punish those who care, reward those who neglect. I do it all again, that's the teacher's direct relationship with students. We're the ones who see the hunger, the struggle, the poverty's decree on children's faces, in their empty stomachs pain. So we sacrifice ourselves again and again, buying school supplies, buying winter coats, buying food with money we don't have. That's the teacher's viewed responsibility. But when I stole to feed them faster, society called it crime, I call it disaster. That we've come to this, that love requires theft to feed the children, nothing left. Judge, judge of retail theft.
I sentence beautiful, so better start and
I sentence you to 6 months probation.
Teaching license revoked, sitting in courtroom.
Sitting in courtroom.
Students in gallery crying.
Miss Thompson fed us.
She's not a criminal.
Judge ignoring. Career over. For feeding hungry children. I want a coat check hustle, robbing her room. Coat check hustle, robbing her room. I want coat check hustle, robbing her room. Coat check hustle, robbing her room.
Yo, I work coat check at the club where the wealthy come to play. $15 an hour, tips barely make my day. But these folks wearing Canada Goose, Gucci, Louis V, while I'm wearing Goodwill jackets, rent due, living free. It's fantasy for people like me, so I started stealing. Not the coach, just what's inside, that's my dealing. Them economic inequality, 20 here, 50 there. From pockets and from purses, Robin Hood affair. They'll never miss it, never notice, got so much to spare. While I'm deciding between heating and eating, that's unfair. So I'm the coat check hustle, take from rich to feed the poor. Me, my family, my neighbors, even out the score.
They got plenty, we got none.
What you gonna do?
Take a little homing done. Survival's what we choose.
Survival's what we choose.
They got plenty, we got none.
What you gonna do?
Take a little homing done. Survival's what we choose.
Survival's what we choose. Yo, found 300 in a Burberry coat last Saturday night. That's my rent, that's my light bill, that's me sleeping tight. For once without the anxiety of eviction looming near. Coat check, hustle, been doing this all year. No guilt, no shame, not when I see the wealth disparity. They spend 300 on bottle service charity. Starts at home, but they home is marble floors and chandeliers, while mine is roaches, mold, and eviction addiction, know this fear. So yeah, I'm stealing from the rich, call it what you want. Coat check, hustle, survival's hunt. In capitalist jungle where the poor are prey. I'm taking back what's mine, that's what I say. To justify my actions, to sleep at night, to cope. Got caught last week, camera caught me searching through a jacket. Manager confronted me, called police, couldn't hack it. The explanation, the excuse, the justification. Coat check, hustle led to my incarceration. Arrested, charged with theft, bail I can't afford. Public defender says me guilty, criminal record scored against my name forever. Employment prospects dead, or for trying to survive, for trying to get ahead just a little bit, just enough to breathe. Coat check, hustle, society won't relieve our poverty, our struggle, our desperation. Just criminalize our survival, that's the nation. We built rich, get richer, poor, get prison time. Coat check, hustle, poverty spine.
They got plenty, we got none.
What you gonna do?
I take a little humming done. Survival's what we choose.
Surviving's what we choose.
They got plenty, we got none.
What you gonna do?
I take a little humming done. Survival's what we choose.
Surviving what we choose. Security footage shows you. I know what it shows. Now security footage because I can't afford to live. That's not an excuse. It's the BAT. Handcuffs clicking. Walking out past wealthy patrons. Not making eye contact. Coat check, hustle. Coat check, hustle. Over.
So tell me why you're here today. Long silence. I'm 24 years old, and I've never told anyone. Crying that I'm gay, and I live in the projects where that'll get you killed.
Closeted in the projects where being gay is death sentence. Not legally but socially, violently intense. The homophobia, the toxic masculinity, that's gay isn't so. The hostility toward anything that's different, anything that's other. So I hide who I am from my friends, from my mother, from everyone I know, from the block, from the crew. Closeted in the projects, lying about who I really am inside, who I'm attracted to. Pretending to chase women, fronting like I'm straight too. Years of this performance, years of this disguise. Closeted in the projects, living in lies.
Can't be who you are when who you are gets you hurt. Closer in the projects, buried in dirt. A fear and shame and hiding, wearing mask alert. For any slip, any sign, any word.
Almost slipped up last week. Friend asked why I'm still single. Said I'm focused on my career, money, keeping it simple. Truth is I'm in love with someone I can never claim. Closeted in the projects, living in shame. Not for being gay, but for having to hide it. For not being able to be myself, I can't abide it. Much longer the secrecy than me alive. But coming out means exile, means I won't survive. The violence, the rejection, the loss of family, the beatings, the murder, the tragedy that happens to queer folks in environments like mine. Closeted in the projects, walking that line between authenticity and safety every single day.
Just tell them
They'll kill you.
you're dying inside anyway.
Better than dying outside.
Is it?
Decided I can't live like this. Came out to my brother, thought he'd understand, thought he'd keep it covered, but he told everyone. Now the whole block knows. Closeted in the projects, now the violence shows. His face got jumped last night, broken ribs, black eyes, called fuck, he called sick, told to leave or die. Mama won't look at me, friends all disappeared. Closeted in the projects, everything I feared came true, but something else came true also. I could breathe now, I could be myself. No more solo suffocating in that closet. I'm free now, even though it cost me everything. Closeted in the projects, no more invisible. I'm authentic, I'm alive, even if the projects won't let me survive much longer. I lived as myself finally, that's worth more than safety, that's dignity.
Packing boxes,
Where you going?
somewhere I can be myself.
They accept FG's there?
They accept people there.
You'll be back.
No, I won't. Leaving. Door closing on old life, opening to new possibility.
Closeted in the project. Closeted in the project. Closeted in the projects. Go. Night shift. Let's go. Nurses clocking in. Room 412, can't afford his insulin. I know. What are we gonna do? Looking around, what we always do. I'm a nurse switching meds for patients who can't pay, giving them samples, generics, finding any way to get them medication. They need to stay alive, hospital charges thousands, they got $12 to survive. So I'm breaking rules, breaking laws, breaking protocol. Nurse switching meds, answering humanity's call. Over capitalism, over profit, over corporate greed. My Hippocratic oath says address the patient's need, not their wallet, not their insurance, not their ability to pay. So I'm nurse switching meds every single day, sneaking samples, writing off expired. Stock is disposed, but giving it to patients whose cases would be closed without treatment, without medication, without care. When healing's behind paywalls and people are dying.
Nurse switching meds, I'm not lying.
This is civil disobedience, this is trying
To save lives, the system is denying.
when healing's behind paywalls and people are dying.
Nurse switching meds, I'm not lying.
This is civil disobedience, this is trying
To save lives, the system is denying.
Got a diabetic patient, insulin's 800 monthly. She's rationing, using half doses, dying slowly. So I'm nurse switching meds, giving her extra vows, marking them as waste, walking that criminal mile. For patients, for humans, for people over profit. Administration will fire me, prosecute me, stop it. If they knew, but they don't know, and I'm careful. Been doing this 5 years, nurse switching meds, prayerful that I don't get caught, that I can keep helping, that patients keep living. That's what's overwhelming. My conscience, my ethics, my moral obligation. Nurse switching meds, my own medication. For the sickness of watching people die for lack of money. When healing's behind paid walls and people are dying.
Nurse switching meds, I'm not lying.
This is civil disobedience, this is trying
To save lives, the system is denying.
When healing's behind paid walls and people are dying.
Nurse switching meds, I'm not lying.
This is civil disobedience, this is trying
To save lives, the system is denying.
Pharmacy audit found discrepancies in inventory. Started investigation, nurse switching meds. My story came undone, they traced it back to me. Fired immediately, license under scrutiny. Board of nursing hearing, losing my career for trying to save lives. That's crystal clear. The system's priorities, profit over people's health. Nurse switching meds, redistributing wealth in form of medication, in form of care. They call it theft, I call it repair. A broken system of immoral health care. I do it all again, I still be that nurse there. Switching meds, saving lives, breaking rules. Nurse switching meds, using forbidden tools of compassion, of humanity, of basic care. Cost me everything, but patients are still there. Alive because I acted. That's all that matters.
You violated protocol, violated law.
I saved lives.
You stole medication.
I saved lives.
Your license is revoked.
They would've died.
This hearing is over.
Walking out.
Crying.
Patients in hallway.
Thank you.
You saved my life.
We're here for you. Nurse switching meds,
No more.
but impact remains.
Engine turns over. Parking king. Engine on. Island.
Home sweet home. Sardonic laugh. Arranging blankets in backseat.
Living in the car, working full-time job. Nobody at work knows I'm housed and robbed of dignity, of privacy, of walls and roof. Living in the car, that's the proof that employment don't equal housing anymore. I make 15 an hour, rent's 2,000 or more. For studio apartment, 1 bedroom's 25. Living in the car, how I stay alive. Park in different spots each night, avoid police. Gym membership for showers, maintaining the peace of appearing normal, appearing housed, appearing fine. Living in the car, walking that line between visible and invisible poverty's face. Coworkers invite me out, I always decline. Can't let them know about this life of mine. In parking lots and rest stops and Walmart overnight. Living in the car, out of sight. From judgmental lies, from pity and stares. From people who think homelessness only occurs under bridges and tents visibly on street. But living in the car, millions meet. This fate, employed but houseless, working poor. Paid for food, for gas, can't afford much more. Save every penny trying to get first, last deposit down. But living in the car, prices keep going up in town. Living in the car. Winter's the hardest, cold seeps through the steel. Living in the car, frostbite's real. Thread every night, engine running for heat. Cost gas I can't afford, can't make ends meet. But can't freeze to death neither, catch 22. Living in the car, what I'm supposed to do. Apply for housing assistance, 7-year wait. Shelter full every night, can't accommodate the thousands like me, working but unhoused. Living in the car, quietly disavowed by society that don't wanna see or know that employment don't mean house. That's the show of capitalism's failure, of wage stagnation's cost. Car broke down today, transmission finally gave. Living in the car, now I'm without the cave. I called home, called shelter, called my last resort. Living in the car, now even that support is gone. Mechanic says 3,000 to repair, might as well say 3 million. Money ain't there, lost my housing, now losing transportation too. Living in the car, what am I gonna do? Can't get to work without it, can't work without car. Can't afford to fix it, falling too far into complete destitution and invisible homelessness. Living in the car was bad, this is much worse, I confess. I'm scared, I'm desperate, I'm one step from street. Living in the car, defeat tastes like motor oil and broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. They say work hard, you'll be fine. But living in the car, fell behind the line of survival, now falling off completely. Tomorrow I'm visible, homeless, discreetly. No more, everyone will see, everyone will know. Living in the car was hiding it, but now it'll show.
Engine won't start.
Key turning.
Engine on.
Start. Hitting steering wheel. Crying. Sitting in dead car. Now what? Living in the car. Now living without the car. Now living. No way.
Hello? I need the thing we talked about. When? Soon as possible. 500 cash, come alone. Knock 3 times. What if something goes wrong? Then you never saw me.
The backroom abortion, pre-roll reality check, illegal, dangerous. What did you expect when you're pregnant, poor and desperate with nowhere to turn? The backroom abortion, lessons that we learn the hard way, the painful way, the nearly fatal way. Some woman's apartment, 500 cash to pay for procedure that could kill me, that could leave me scarred. The backroom abortion, survival's hard. Bargain with mortality, with infection, with bleeding out, but carrying the terms impossible, no doubt. I'm 17 in school, abusive father of the child. The backroom abortion, circumstances wild and tragic, but my only option in this state. When they make it illegal, we don't stop needing. Backroom abortion, dangerous bleeding. Wire hangers, kitchen tables, women pleading for their lives, for their choice, for what they're seeding. She's not a doctor, just someone who knows how. The backroom abortion, here and now in this kitchen with dirty instruments and no anesthesia. Pain explodes through me, the backroom abortion's amnesia. The safety to sterility, to medical standards, just pain and blood and hoping I survive. That she's done this hundreds of times, she says most make it through. The backroom abortion.
Hold still. Almost done.
Blood dripping.
You're bleeding too much. Am I gonna die? Just pressure. Here. Panic. Fear. Pain. Silence. Woke up on her couch, wrapped in bloody towels. The back room abortion, my intestines howls in pain, infection spreading, fever rising fast. She gave me antibiotics, said this too shall pass. But if it don't, if I die, if infection takes me, the back room abortion, that's the price of being free. To choose to control my body, to not be forced to carry. In a world where abortion's criminalized, the back room abortion's scary. Reality for millions before road urban bans. Women dying in kitchens at untrained hands because safe legal abortion wasn't accessible. The backroom abortion, death's more acceptable to lawmakers than women's autonomy, women's choice. The backroom abortion, our silence, our voice, screaming from the past, warning about the future when abortion's illegal. The backroom abortion suture is coat hangers, is kitchen tables, is death. The backroom abortion, women's last breath. Stumbling in. I need help. What happened? I fell. This is from an abortion. Who did this? I can't tell. I can't tell. You're hemorrhaging. Am I dying? We're trying.
The backroom abortion.
Almost killed me, but it freed me from worse fate. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. This is Marcus. I can't do this anymore. Tell me what's happening. Suicide hotline, volunteer. 3 nights a week, talking strangers off the edge, finding words to speak that make them wanna live, wanna see tomorrow. Suicide hotline volunteer, bearing their sorrow vicariously, absorbing their pain, their trauma, their crisis, trying to be the lifeline, trying to entice us, them to stay to hold on, and not pull that trigger, to not swallow those pills. Suicide hotline volunteers vigor is tested every shift, every call, every voice, crying, screaming, whispering about their choice to end it all, to stop the pain, to find peace. And I'm desperately trying to make that feeling cease, long enough for help to arrive, for hope to return.
Stay on the line, stay with me here. I know you're hurting, I know you're in fear, but tomorrow's coming, dawn isn't near. Stay on the line, let me be your ear.
20 calls tonight, 19 made it through. Suicide hotline volunteer, but that one person who hung up before I could connect with crisis team, before I could get their location, before I could redeem my purpose, my mission, my reason for being here. That one haunts me. Suicide hotline volunteers fears that they went through with it, that they gone, that I failed, that I didn't say the right thing, that I wasn't strong enough, convincing enough, empathetic enough. Suicide hotline volunteer, vicarious traumas rough on mental health, on psyche, on ability to cope with absorbing everyone's darkness, being they rope to pull them back from edge. Sometimes I slip too.
I'm standing on the bridge.
Okay, talk to me. What's your name?
Does it matter? I'm ending it.
It matters to me. I'm Marcus.
David,
David, what brought you to the bridge tonight?
everything. I lost everything.
I'm listening, David. I'm right here.
I'm so tired.
I know, but David, step back from the edge. Let's talk.
I can't.
You called for a reason. Part of you wants to stay. David stayed on that bridge for 2 hours. Suicide hotline volunteer, using all my powers of persuasion, of empathy, of shared humanity. Finally police arrived, crisis averted, he's free. For now, for tonight, for another day. But suicide hotline volunteer, I can't say if he'll call again, if he'll try again, if he'll succeed. I just know tonight I planted a seed of hope, of possibility, of reason to remain. Suicide hotline volunteer, bearing the strain of everyone's crisis, everyone's pain, everyone's darkness, while trying to maintain my own mental starkness. Wellness, I mean balance, self-care prescribed, but suicide hotline volunteer, I've absorbed and imbibed so much trauma, so much grief, so much despair. I wonder if I'm helping others or drowning in air that's too thick with sadness to breathe properly. Suicide prevention, you're not alone. Mind goes dead. No, head in hands, crying. Another volunteer.
Marcus, you okay?
I couldn't save them,
You can't save everyone.
but I should've.
You did everything right sometimes.
People decide.
Shift ends. Walking out. Carrying weight of every call, every voice, every choice.
Smile. That'll be $50. Looks real enough. Will it scan? No, but most places don't scan anyway. Perfect.
The fake ID empire, operating from my dorm, making college kids' dreams come true. That's the norm for my business. $50 get you in any bar. The fake ID empire, I've come pretty far from making one for myself to making 50 a week. Equipment costs $3 grand, now my profits at its peak. 500 weekly, tax-free, under table. The fake ID empire, myths and fable of entrepreneurship. In the legal markets thrive, supply and demand. I help kids feel alive at college experience, at parties, at the scene. The fake ID empire, age 18, serving 21 needs. I'm just facilitating West Coast hook. Fake ID empire, fake ID empire, get you in the dough. $50 cash, ain't gotta stress no more. Every college kid need what I got in store. Fake ID empire, that's what I'm here for. Fake ID empire, get you in the dough. $50 cash, ain't gotta stress no more. Every college kid need what I got in store. Fake ID empire, that's what I'm here for. Started because I wanted to drink at parties. Couldn't get it nowhere, felt like nobody's guest list, so I made myself a fake ID. Worked so well, friends started asking me to make them one. Then friends of friends came through. The fake ID empire accidentally grew into full-scale operation. Photoshop and printers, holograms and laminators. I became invincible to law enforcement, or so I thought, until the fake ID empire got too real. Someone used my ID for identity theft. Now police investigating, I'm left with felony charges looming. Business shut down. In the shutdown. In the shutdown. The fake ID empire crumbled when police raided. Found my equipment, customer list, I traded. Freedom for information, gave up my clients' names. Now everyone hates me. The fake ID empire's games caught up with me finally, facing serious time. Federal charges because I crossed state lines. Mailing IDs to customers across the country. The fake ID empire, now they wanna hunt me. Down with federal prosecution, 5 years mandatory for providing fake IDs. My cautionary tale of entrepreneurship in the legal market seems innocent until federal indictment targets. Your college side hustle turns it into felony. The fake ID empire costing me my liberty. Lawyer says cooperate, give up my suppliers. The fake ID empire, informants desires, but I made everything myself, taught myself online. No suppliers to give up, just me on the line. Door being smashed. Get down, down. Where's the equipment? Point bag everything. Computers, printers, laminators seized, handcuffs. You're under arrest for identity fraud, wire fraud, reading charges, Miranda rights, walking out, neighbors watching, fake ID empire, over, federal time begins. Push! Push! You're almost there. One more big push.
It's a girl.
Thank you.
Oh.
The unlicensed midwife, delivering babies at home. For women who can't afford hospitals, I'm their known resource. They trusted God through labor and birth. The unlicensed midwife, been doing this since my own first child came into the world. Learned from my grandmother, who learned from hers. Traditional knowledge covered by generations of women, helping women through. The unlicensed midwife, what we've always do. Before hospitals, before medicalization of birth, before profit motive determine a life's worth. From moment of conception, we did this ourselves. The unlicensed midwife, community health in our own hands, in our own homes, in our own way. Gospel.
Hold me away, bringing life into the world with these hands. Quiet licensed midwife, bringing life into the world with these hands. Unlicensed midwife, doing what love demands.
When hospitals turn away those without money or plans,
We catch these babies, make us mental.
hospital birth costs $10,000 minimum. Most my clients don't have insurance. They're living in poverty and struggle in neighborhoods neglected. The unlicensed midwife, our medical establishment rejected as dangerous, as unqualified, as illegal. But I've delivered 300 babies, only one lethal complication. Same rate as hospitals claim. The unlicensed midwife playing their game of statistics, of credentials, of medical authority. But my community, trust me, chooses me. The majority of women I serve can't access hospital care. The unlicensed midwife, I'm the one who's there at 2 a.m. when labor starts.
I come running.
Medical boards and investigators, they came pretending to need my services, caught me attending a birth, arrested me for practicing medicine without license. The unlicensed midwife, government's reliance on criminalizing traditional knowledge. Women helping women, protecting medical establishments' dominion. Over birth, over bodies, over profit margins. The unlicensed midwife, their targets are community health workers who serve the poor, who can't afford their prices, can't walk through their door. Now I'm facing charges, my clients terrified. Who will help them now? Who will be their bedside when they're bringing life into this world? Who will catch? The unlicensed midwife can't be dispatched so easily. My community rallying, protesting at courthouse adherence. My methods tested against medical establishment standards I don't meet. But 300 mothers testifying from their seat that I saved them, guided them, honored their birth. The unlicensed midwife, proving my worth.
Life into the world with these hands. Unlicensed midwife, bringing life into the world with these hands. Unlicensed midwife, doing what love demands.
When hospitals turn away those without money or plans,
Catch these babies, we make our stand. This woman delivered my baby safely. She was there when no one else would come. She's not a criminal, she's a healer.
Judge,
Nevertheless, practicing without a license,
let her go!
she saved lives. She's all we have.
Order. Verdict pending. Community gathering outside. We need her.
We'll fight for her. Unlicensed midwife, criminalized for caring.
Welcome. You got mail.
Hey, wanna chat?
Sure. ASL.
16F California, you?
Typing, lying.
The digital blackmail started innocent enough. Chat rooms, AOL, making friends and stuff. Met someone online, said she was my age. The digital blackmail. Turn the page on my innocence, my trust, my naive belief that people online are who they claim. That's the thief of safety of security, childhood protection, the digital blackmail, predators detection of vulnerable teens online unsupervised, grooming, manipulating, carefully devised, plan to exploit, to extort, to destroy, the digital blackmail. I was the toy for someone's sick game, someone's exploitation. Distorted hooks.
Screen names hide the predators among us.
The digital blackmail, trust becomes unjust.
They were set incompetence, now they're both thrust
Into blackmail schemes, innocence crushed to dust.
She asked for photos, said she'd send some first. The digital blackmail, satisfying thirst for connection, for validation, for teenage hormones. I sent pictures I shouldn't have into unknown zones of internet danger in the hands of someone. The digital blackmail, what have I done? Realized too late when demand started coming. Send money or I send these to everyone. Parents, school, friends, your whole life exposed. The digital blackmail, carefully composed to trap stupid kids like me who trusted someone online I never met. Now I'm busted by my own naivety, my own stupidity. Revelation.
Typing.
Please, I don't have money. Response, then I guess everyone sees. Wait, who are you really? Does it matter? You sent the pics.
You said you were 16.
I'm 43 and you're fucked.
Panic.
Crying.
What do I do?
Tell parents.
Pay.
Let everyone see.
Trapped. Told my parents finally couldn't handle the pressure. The digital blackmail needed help to measure how to respond, how to stop this nightmare. They called police, FBI got them to care about predator online, targeting kids. The digital blackmail, they traced through server grids, found them in another state, arrested them finally. But my photos are still out there eternally, on inner somewhere, forever captured. The digital blackmail, my innocence fractured by someone who preyed on teenagers' trust. Now I'm cautious, paranoid, feel disgust for online interactions, for digital connections. The digital blackmail, learn my lesson. Too late, too hard, too publicly, too permanently. The digital blackmail affected me mentally. Forever can't trust, can't connect, can't relate to people online. The digital blackmail slate of victims grows daily. Predators multiply in chat rooms, on forums where young people try to connect, to belong, to find community. The digital blackmail stealing their purity.
FBI! Open up! You're under arrest for child exploitation. Computers being seized. How many victims? Looks like hundreds. Jesus. One predator down. Thousands more online.
Digital blackmail.
Continues.
New victims.
Every day.
This is your new place. It's not home. It's safe, new name, new city, new life. I don't want a new life, I want my life. You testified that life's over, this keeps you alive. Looking around, empty apartment. This isn't living. Witness protection failure, that's my story's title. Testified against the mob, now my survival's vital and questionable. They moved me 3 states over. New name, new social, new identities covered. But witness protection failure, I feel exposed. Every stranger's face reminds me of those I testified against. Every sound at night, witness protection failure, living in fright. Can't contact family, can't contact friends, can't return to my old life. This new life never ends. The paranoia, the isolation, the constant looking over. Witness protection failure, never feeling sober from fear, from anxiety, from knowing they're looking paranoid. New name, new face, can't escape the chase. Witness protection failure, no safe place. They promised security, left me without a trace of my old life, my identity, my space. New name, new face. Can't escape the chase. Take. Witness protection failure. Saw someone familiar today, standing on the corner, watching me walk away. Could be coincidence, could be imagination, or witness protection failure. Mob's investigation finally caught up with me. Finally found my location. I called my handler. Express my fear and frustration, you're being paranoid. They said nobody's found you, but witness protection failure. I know what I'm bound to face if they discover me, if protection breaks down, if someone talks, if someone leaks, if I'm found by the people I testified against, by their associates. Witness protection failure. My life depreciates daily, hourly, constantly living in fear. New name, new face, can't escape the chase. Witness protection failure, no safe place. They promised security, left me without a trace. My later life, my identity, my space. New name, new face, can't escape the chase. Witness protection failure, no safe place. They promised security, left me without a trace. My later life, my identity, my space. New name, new name, new name, new name, new name. At grocery store, reaching for milk, seeing reflection in cooler door. Mobbing force for standing behind. Heart stops, long time no see. Running, hey, stop! Knocking over displays, escaping the car, speeding away, calling handler. They found me! We'll relocate you. Again? When does it end? Witness protection failure, third relocation in 2 years. New city, new name, same fears, same paranoia, same isolation, same looking over shoulder constantly. Witness protection failure. I'm lower than I've ever been, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This isn't life, it's survival, literally. Existing day to day, not living, just breathing. Witness protection failure, constant leaving. Everything behind, can't form connections, can't make friends, can't have relationships. Everything ends before it begins because I can't risk attachment. Witness protection failure, my life's detachment from humanity, from community, from connection. Is the price of my testimony, is the protection that isn't protecting, just isolating, just hiding. Witness protection failure, barely surviving, not thriving, not living, just existing scared. This the price of doing right. This was prepared for witnesses who testify against powerful people. Witness protection failure, feeling feeble against forces bigger than me. I thought I was brave, now I realize I'm just witness protection failure slave. Packing bags again. How many times can I do this? Looking at photo of old life. That person's dead. That person's dead. New name, new name, new name, new city. New name, same fear. Witness protection failure. Don't have a fight with them. Never stay.
Set my trucks idling. Air brakes. Walk into a building. Shower voucher, please.
That'll be $12.
Counting change.
11.75. That's all I got. Go ahead.
The truck stop showers. Only place I can get clean. Living in my car for 8 months. Routine of survival, of maintaining some dignity. The truck stop showers where I could still be human, feel human. Wash away the grime of sleeping in Walmart lots, losing track of time between days, between weeks, between hope and despair. The truck stop showers, at least I can care for my hygiene, for my health, for my sense of worth. Even living homeless, the truck stop showers give birth to maintaining standards, to not completely giving in to visible homelessness, keeping somewhat clean.
You'd be surprised how much dignity matters when you've lost everything else. Everything else.
Truck drivers look at me different, they know I'm not one. The truck stop showers, my covers undone by my clothes, by my desperate eyes, by my car parked outside with belongings. The truck stop showers are my lifeline to society, the blending in enough to get job interviews. Even though it's tough when your address is homeless, when your phone's disconnected. The truck stop showers keep me protected from complete destitution, from visible poverty's marks. I shower here 3 times weekly at various truck stops. Parks my route between cities, staying mobile, staying hidden. The truck stop showers, my routine written in necessity and survival and maintaining facade. $12 3 times a week. That's $36 monthly. Just to be clean, just to be human. The truck stop showers, met another houseless person living same way, surviving's version of normal. We talk while drying off, exchange tips, where to park safe, where to get food, where to get grips, on maintaining sanity, on staying afloat. The truck stop showers, meeting people in same boat as me, as desperate as trying to survive. We form loose network, helping each other stay alive. Through winter, through struggle, through society's neglect. The truck stop showers, mutual respect among the houseless, trying to maintain dignity, trying to stay clean, trying to exist invisibly until we can afford housing again, if we ever can. The truck stop showers, that's the plan for now, for today, for this week, for this month. Keep showing, keep trying. The truck stop showers, brunt of society's failure to house its workers to care. We bear privately, publicly, appearing like we're there in regular life and normal existence and having homes. The truck stop showers hide the truth of how we roam. Walk in the car, clean for now. Starting engine, driving to Walmart, finding parking spot, settling in for night. 3 more days to next shower. Looking at calendar, counting money. $38 left. Trying to sleep. The truck stop showers, only dignity left.
I have 7 minutes before my next client. But I'm innocent. I didn't. I know. They all say that, listen, prosecution has weak case, but trial's risky. What do you mean risky? You're facing 25 years if convicted. I can get you 3 with plea bargain. But I didn't do it. Jury won't care, you're black, victim's white. They have circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial isn't proof. In America, it's enough take the plea 3 years or gamble on 25. Decide now.
The plea bargain sitting on this table mocking me. Admit to crime I didn't do, that's what's shocking me. About justice system, about how it really works. The plea bargain pressure, public defender smirks. It's your best option. He keeps saying, keeps insisting, but the plea bargain means I'm admitting, not resisting. False accusation, false arrest, false charges. The plea bargain opens prisons, barges for innocent people scared of trial's outcome. Statistics say I lose, jury won't be ho-hum about reasonable doubt, about Evans' requirements. The plea bargain preys on defendants' retirement of hope, of faith, of belief in justice's fairness.
Sign your name, save yourself some years. Plea bargains trading truth for fears. Innocent or guilty, system doesn't hear. Just on the line, make the trial disappear.
The plea bargain's deadline is today, right now this minute. Prosecutor says it expires if I don't commit to admitting guilt, to accepting sentence, to giving in. The plea bargain, system designed to win convictions, not truth, that's what matters to their record. DA running for re-election, every conviction sacred to career advancement. My innocence irrelevant, the plea bargain pressure's reaching levels so prevalent. I can't think straight, can't weigh options clearly. Family saying take it, can't lose you for 25 yearsly. We need you home eventually, 3 years we can survive. The plea bargain looking like best way to stay alive outside of prison eventually, even if convicted falsely. Courtroom. Mr. Johnson, you understand by accepting this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're admitting guilt to robbery.
Looking at family, looking at public defender nodding.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes, Your Honor, I admit.
Lying.
Everyone knows, pleading guilty to survive, not because I did it.
The plea bargain sealed my fate, 3 years minimum. For crime I didn't commit, system synonym. For injustice, for failure, for coerced confessions. 97% of cases end in plea concessions. To prosecution, to pressure, to fear, trials, gamble. The plea bargain system makes justice scramble. Into mockery, into theater, into lie. Where innocent plead guilty just to survive. The threat of decades, the threat of life. The plea bargain cutting truth like a knife. Through presumption of innocence, through burden of proof. The plea bargain system is the truth about American justice. It's not about guilt or innocence. It's about leverage, about fear, about defenders' reticence to risk everything on trial, so they take the deal. The plea bargain, this is what justice feels like for poor folks, for public defender folks, for anyone who can't afford the justice system's hoax.
Strip search, prison uniform.
Inmate 947 with me, walking the cell, door slamming, sitting on bunk. Innocent convicted by fear, by pressure, by system. The plea bargain took 3 years of innocent man's life because gambling on justice was too risky.
Make yourself comfortable. Thank you for seeing me. I can't afford real therapy. You're getting real therapy. I'm just not licensed. Tell me what's troubling you.
The unlicensed therapist, that's what I am. Masters in psychology, couldn't afford the exam. For licensure, for credentials, for official permission to practice therapy. So the unlicensed therapist's mission is underground, is word of mouth. It's sliding scale, $20 a session. The unlicensed therapist's tale of serving communities that can't access care, that can't afford $150 per hour, that can't get there. The offices in suburbs, the clinics with wait lists. So the unlicensed therapist fills the space that exists between need and access, between pain and healing. I'm providing therapy, providing safe space for feeling what poor folks feel, what trauma does, what healing requires.
Come sit down, let your burdens release.
Unlicensed therapist,
Finding your peace.
no judgment here, just space for your grief. Healing ain't just for folks with money, that's my belief. Yeah. The unlicensed therapist, 16 clients currently, all poor or struggling, all need therapy urgently, but can't access it, can't afford it, can't wait. The unlicensed therapist, before it's too late, I provide what I can, what I was trained to do. CBT, trauma therapy, helping them work through their pain, their struggles, their mental health crisis. The unlicensed therapist, using what the trainer's advice is, even without license, even without legal permission, because healing can't wait for bureaucratic admission to practice, to charge, to officially exist. The unlicensed therapist, you get my drift. I'm feeling gap, that system won't address. I feel the unlicensed therapist.
Let your burdens release.
Unlicensed therapist.
Finding your peace.
No judgment here, just space for your grief. Healing ain't just for folks with money, that's my belief. Yeah, unlicensed therapist. Yeah, unlicensed therapist. Yeah. The unlicensed therapist state board found out. Investigation started, they trying to route me from helping people, from providing care. Said I'm practicing without a license, that's unfair. Characterization of what I'm doing, what I provide. The unlicensed therapist, taking it in stride, though prepared for consequences, prepared to face charges, fine, cease and desist. The unlicensed therapist cases, I help people who couldn't get help elsewhere, who were contemplating suicide, who needed someone to care about their mental health, about their struggles, about their pain. The unlicensed therapist, would I do it again? Absolutely, without hesitation, without doubt. Even knowing the unlicensed therapist, they shut me out of practice, a profession of ability to help. I still do it. The unlicensed therapist, I can't help myself from serving, from caring, from healing, even if illegal, even if revealing. Gets me prosecuted, gets me fined, gets me banned. The unlicensed therapist took my stand.
Took my stand. Opening mail.
Cease and desist all therapeutic services.
Practicing without a license is a crime.
Fines up to 10,000.
Potential imprisonment.
Putting letter down.
Client in crisis.
I need to talk.
Looking at letter.
Looking at phone.
Answering. I'm here, tell me what's happening.
The unlicensed therapist. Continuing anyway. Cause healing can't wait. For permission.
Yeah. You need a Louis bag? Fresh Gucci belt? How much? Louis bag, $40, real ones, $2,000. It's fake though. It's just like nobody could tell, feel that leather. Damn, that's nice. $40, you saving $1,960. Cash exchanging. Pleasure doing business. The counterfeit ring. I'm just a street vendor, selling fake designer, that's my agenda. To survive, to eat, to pay my rent. The counterfeit ring, every dollar spent on of inventory, on hustle, on staying alive. In economy with minimum wage, can't let you thrive. So I'm selling Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, Fendi. All fake, all counterfeit, the counterfeit ring plenty. Of customers, plenty of demand, plenty of people who want designer aesthetic but can't afford the sequel to their dreams, so they buy from me. The counterfeit ring, poor folks' luxury. That's accessible, that's affordable, that's attainable. Hustlers' dreams on a dollar store budget. Counterfeit ring, we don't judge it. Looking fly while the system's above it. Fake bags, real survival, we love it. Yeah. Counterfeit ring. Real survival, we love it. Love it. Counterfeit ring. Dapper bags, real survival, we love the counterfeit ring. Network spans the globe. Factories in China ship to me. My role is street level distribution. Selling to folks seeking fashion's resolution. Without wealth's requirement, without classes gate. The counterfeit ring democratizes what the fashion world creates. For elites only, we bring it to the streets. The counterfeit ring where hustle meets. Demand meets survival, meets resistance to luxury brands' insistence on exclusivity, on unaffordability, on class division. The counterfeit ring's our revision of who gets to look fly, who gets to feel fresh. The counterfeit ring got busted undercover cops. Bought fake Rolexes traced back to my shops. My corner, my operation, my hustle now I'm facing charges. The counterfeit rings tussle with trademark law, with intellectual property, with fashion industry's lawyers, they ferocity, protecting brand integrity, protecting profit margins. The counterfeit ring, they targets a small time hustlers like me trying to survive while they protect billions. The counterfeit rings drive for survival, for income, for making a living gets criminalized while they not giving access to luxury, to fashion, to looking presentable. The counterfeit ring made it accessible, that's reprehensible. The brands, the corporations, the luxury economy, but the counterfeit ring to me is just autonomy. To hustle, to survive, to make my way. The counterfeit ring, now I gotta pay fines, potential jail time for selling fake bags, while real criminals in suits get away with price tags that are criminal themselves, but that's legal robbery. The counterfeit ring, at least I provided option C.
Police, drop the merchandise. Running, stop. Tackled, handcuffs. Counterfeit goods, trademark violation. Bags being seized, inventory confiscated.
That's my livelihood.
Should've thought of that before breaking the law.
Miranda rights. The counterfeit ring.
Broken. Back to poverty.
Back to desperation.
Back to searching
for next hustle. Real survival, we love it. Real survival, we love it.
Name Marcus Johnson. ID showing ID. Bunk 47 lights out at 10, breakfast at 6. Keep your belongings with you at all times.
Is it safe?
We have security, but keep your belongings with you. Walking the bunk,
Crowded.
staring eyes, finding bunk. Not sleeping tonight. The shelter after dark, different world emerges. Daytime's rules fade, nighttime's chaos surges. Through rows of bunks, through desperate souls. The shelter after dark, nobody controls. Their demons, their addictions, their desperation. Fights break out, death's a normal situation. Someone screaming, someone crying, someone threatening. The shelter after dark, survival's reckoning. We're choosing between streets, exposure, or shelter's danger. At least outside I'm only fighting weather, not stranger. Who might rob me, might hurt me, might worse. The shelter after dark, sleeping's a curse when you don't know if you'll wake up with possessions.
Keep one eye open through the night.
Shelter after dark, no sleep, just fright. Better than streets, but barely might survive to morning's light. The shelter after dark, security's one guard for 200 people. Situation's hard to manage, to control, to keep everyone safe. The shelter after dark, violence finds its place in corners, in bathrooms, in darkened halls. Predators hunting vulnerable. Nobody calls for help because help won't come in time. The shelter after dark, survival's paradigm. Is stay alert, stay aware, stay ready to fight, to run, to keep your hands steady on whatever weapon you've improvised. The shelter after dark, nobody's surprised by violence, by theft, by assault, by worse.
Or telling.
Someone approaching bunk.
I know you got money.
I don't, leave me alone.
Empty your pockets.
Struggling,
Help.
others turning away, fighting. Punch, pockets rifle through, taking everything, running away, lying there, blood dripping, no one helps. The shelter after dark, every man for himself. The shelter after dark, I survived to dawn, didn't sleep at all, just waited for the yawn. A morning announcements, a breakfast call of lights turning on, ending the shelter after dark's pall. Over residents, everyone looks exhausted. Nobody slept, everyone's cautious. Trust, moving quickly to exit doors. The shelter after dark, nobody endures. By choice, just necessity, just desperation. Between homelessness' exposure and shelter situation. Of danger, of violence, of trauma repeated. The shelter after dark, dignity deleted. From existence, from survival, from trying to rest. The shelter after dark, failing its test of providing safety, providing shelter, providing care, just providing roof, but danger's still there. Maybe worse than streets because concentrated. The shelter after dark, humanity's degraded to survival mode, the desperation's peak. The shelter after dark, the strong prey on weak.
6 a.m.
Lights on. Breakfast is served, rushing to eat, then out the door. In the cold morning, at least I'll survive the night.
Tonight I'll try the other shelter.
Or maybe just sleep outside.
Might be safer.
Shelter after dark. Waiting again tonight. For next group of desperate to survive or not.
Knock, 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 knock.
Password? Harriet.
Get inside, quick.
You're safe now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rest tomorrow, we move you to the next house.
The Underground Railroad 2.0, modern day freedom. Trafficking victims rescued by folks who lead them to safety, to freedom, to life beyond. The Underground Railroad 2.0, network beyond. Law enforcement's reach beyond government's bureaucracy. We operate in shadows, underground democracy of people helping people escape slavery. Yes, slavery, sex trafficking's depravity exists in America. Right now, today, the Underground Railroad 2.0, we show the way to escape, to to survive, to reclaim their lives. We drive them to safe houses, help them thrive. Beyond captivity, beyond exploitation, beyond horror. Follow the North Star to freedom's door. Underground Railroad 2.0 like before. Harriet spirit we honor and restore. Saving lives, breaking chains, this is war. The Underground Railroad 2.0, I'm a conductor. Risking arrest, risking worse from the constructor of trafficking operations. From pimps, from organized crime who kill to protect their profit. The paradigm of enslaving women, children, vulnerable people. The Underground Railroad 2.0, our sequel to historic resistance to Harriet's legacy. We continue to fight. Modern day testimony to human courage, to refusing complicity, to seeing slavery and saying explicitly, not on my watch, not in my town. The Underground Railroad 2.0, we get them out somehow.
Rescue mission.
Target is at the motel, room 23.
How many guards?
2 outside, 1 inside with victim.
We going in.
We have to, she called the hotline, she's ready.
Van pulling up.
Remember, quick and quiet.
Approaching room.
Knocking.
Pizza delivery.
Rushing in.
Move!
Grabbing victim.
Come with us. We're getting you out.
Running the van. Tires screeching. Escape, escape. Underground Railroad 2.0, extracted 30 people. This year alone, that's 30 free from evil of trafficking, of enslavement, of horror. But the Underground Railroad 2.0 want more. Wanna dismantle a whole system, wanna destroy every trafficking ring, wanna deploy every resource. We have to end in this. The Underground Railroad 2.0, our mission's clear, our purpose defined, our network strong. We operate across state lines all year long, saving lives, breaking chains, continuing fight. The Underground Railroad 2.0, shining light on modern slavery, on trafficking's existence, on need for Underground Railroad's resistance to continue to persist, to never stop trying. The Underground Railroad 2.0, people still dying, need saving, need freedom, need escape. The Underground Railroad 2.0, we reshape their futures, give them hope, give them chance. The Underground Railroad 2.0, freedom's dance.
Months later.
How you doing?
I'm okay, I'm free.
You're safe here, new identity, new start.
I can't thank you enough.
Thank Harriet, we're just following her path.
What happens to me now?
Now, you live, you heal, you're free.
I never thought I'd be free again.
You are. And we'll keep freeing others.
Free Underground. Railroad 2.0.
Continuing.
One rescue at a time.
Okay, everyone, let's start. We're here because the landlord refuses to fix anything.
My heat's been out 2 months. I got rats, mold everywhere. But he wants to raise rent 20%? What? So I'm proposing we strike, nobody pays rent till conditions improve. He'll evict us. He can't evict the whole building. Together we're strong.
The rent strike started with one tenant meeting. 30 families tired of landlords defeating their requests for repairs, for basic maintenance. The rent strike, our resistance to slumlord exploitation, the profit over safety. We organized, we united, we said firmly, no rent until you fix what's broken. The rent strike, our collective token of solidarity, of tenant power rising. Landlord tried intimidation, tried surprising us with eviction notices, with legal threats. But the rent strike, we had no regrets, withholding rent and escrow, legally protected.
Although we no rent, no repairs, no payment. Rent strike,
tenant power,
we're united.
Can't divide.
Rent strike, rent strike, rent strike, rent strike, rent strike.
The rent strike, landlord tried everything, cutting off water, changing locks, everything illegal, everything retaliation. But the rent strike, our determination, didn't waver, didn't break, stayed strong. Media came, put spotlight on landlords wrongdoing, public pressure mounted. City inspectors finally came, the rent strike specters of accountability, enforcing compliance with housing codes, with building science, of safety, of habitability, of basic standards. The rent strike,
We raise the banners high, making landlord finally act right.
Confrontation, my property value.
You're destroying my property value. You're destroying our homes. I'll evict every last one of you. Try it, we have lawyers now, we have media. This is my building. These are our homes. Fix them or lose them. You can't.
Watch us. Rent strike continues until you comply.
Fine! Fine, I'll make repairs.
All of them in writing or strike continues. Signing agreement.
The rent strike lasted 3 months, but we won. Landlord made repairs. Heat got turned on, mold remediated, rats exterminated. The rent strike, we demonstrated that collective power works, that organizing matters, that tenants united can't be shattered by slumlord tactics, by intimidation. The rent strike, our education, in tenant rights, in collective action, in power of unity, in extraction of justice from system designed against us. The rent strike, we build trust among neighbors, among tenants, among community. Now we're tenant union, continuing our unity, fighting for all tenants, organizing more buildings. The rent strike, all beginnings of movement, of power shift, of taking back control of our homes, getting back on track to dignified housing, to safe conditions. The rent strike, our missions accomplished, but continuing expanding. The rent strike, we're demanding respect for tenants, for our humanity. The rent strike proved our sanity was questioned, but we were right. The rent strike, tenant power's might.
Building common room.
We did it. Tenant power.
Heat works.
No more rats. We actually won because we stood together.
First building, but not the last.
Let's organize the whole neighborhood.
The rent strike worked. Tenant power. Real.
The rent strike. Wait. The rent strike. Real.
You got the insulin? You got the insulin? Yeah. $50.
I only have 40.
Fine 40, but you gotta help someone else when you can. I will thank you, my daughter needs this.
I know, girl.
Another person approaching. You Marcus? Who's asking? Yeah. The Gray Market Pharmacy, that's what I run. Connecting uninsured with medication one by one. Purchase at a time, nothing illegal technically. Just buying medication from people who got it legally, then reselling to people who can't afford. The Gray Market Pharmacy, helping folks toward survival, toward health, toward staying alive. When medication costs more than they can derive from income, from resources, from any source. The Gray Market Pharmacy, charting the course between black market danger and legal impossibility. Gray area, helping with medication accessibility. Hospitality, bring the cash. Gray Market Pharmacy, moving fast. Insulin inhalers wherever you need it to last. Legal system failed you, this is your path. Bring the cash. Gray Market Pharmacy, moving fast. Insulin inhalers wherever you need it to last. Legal system failed you, this is your path. The Gray Market Pharmacy network spans the city. People buying extras, sharing out of pity for those who can't afford, who ration, who skip doses, who die from lack of access. That's what this shows is. Failure of healthcare system, failure of society. That the Gray Market Pharmacy needs to exist quietly, underground, connecting supply to demand. When demand is staying alive, taking a stand against pharmaceutical price gouging. Against insurance companies scrounging, I mean demanding, extracting. The Gray Market Pharmacy, counteracting. Profit over people, making medication accessible when system makes it inaccessible. Reprehensible that this gray market needs to exist at all. The Gray Market Pharmacy, answering the call. Yeah.
The Gray Market Pharmacy, FDA came knocking. Said I'm distributing prescription drugs, they blocking my operation, charging me with trafficking. The Gray Market Pharmacy, they're attacking my attempt to help people who system abandoned, facing federal charges, penalties demanded, up to 20 years for medication redistribution. The Gray Market Pharmacy, my contribution to keeping people alive, to making meds accessible, not criminalized, deemed unacceptable by pharmaceutical industry, protecting profits. The Gray Market Pharmacy, opening coffins for people who die without affordable medication. But the Gray Market Pharmacy, my vindication is knowing I save lives, knowing people survive because the Gray Market Pharmacy kept them alive when insulin cost $600 and when inhalers cost $300. When people die rationing, the Gray Market Pharmacy wondered how we accept this, how we tolerate people dying for profit. That's America's fate. But the Gray Market Pharmacy, we resisted, we redistributed, we persisted in believing healthcare is human right. The Gray Market Pharmacy kept up the fight. Federal agents, you're under arrest. You're under arrest. Marcus helped us. He saved my life. My daughter be dead. He's not a criminal. News cameras arriving. Community rallies around Gray Market Pharmacists. The Gray Market Pharmacy shut down. The movement just beginning. Others stepping up. Network continues. Underground, saving lives. Saving lives.
This is anonymous. Nobody knows who you are. Just speak your truth. Say what you've been hiding. I've been clean 3 months, but nobody knows. I stole from my mama to feed what grows. Inside me this demon, this need, this curse. Every day sober feels like a hearse. Carrying my old self to the grave. But I'm still here, still trying to be brave. Nobody at work knows, nobody suspects that I'm holding on by the thinnest of threads. I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay. I came back from the war, but I never came home. My body's here, but my mind still roams through Fallujah streets, through IEB blasts. Can't escape my past, it holds me fast. Jumping fireworks, can't sleep at night. My kids don't know me, my wife holds tight. To a ghost, to a shell, to what I used to be. The confession booth, I'm drowning in memories I can't unsee.
22 veterans a day, I understand why.
Breaking silence, one voice at a time. Confession booth, releasing what's confined. No more hiding, no more shame. Speaking truth, reclaiming our name. He hit me for 6 years, I never told a soul. Wore long sleeves in summer, played my role, a perfect wife, of happy home, of everything's fine. Finally left last month, took back what's mine. My life, my body, my voice, my choice, the confession booth. I'm finding my voice for the first time, saying out loud what happened to me, no longer bowed.
I survived and I'm not going back.
I've been here 15 years, nobody knows. Living in shadows, that's how it goes for people like me, for the invisible. Working your fields, cleaning your hospitals, raising your children, building your homes. But one wrong move and I'm gone alone, separated from my kids who were born here. The confession booth, I live in constant fear. But I'm human too, I matter too, I exist. Even if you're lost, say I shouldn't persist. I'm here, I'm not leaving, this is my home too. I'm 17, and I don't wanna be here. Not in this booth, in this life, in this fear of constant pain, of bullying, of feeling alone. Nobody knows, I hide it, I've grown. Expert at smiling, at pretending I'm fine.
But the confession booth, I'm running out of time. Pills in my drawer, note in my phone, just waiting for the right moment when I'm alone.
But I came here instead, maybe that means something.
Breaking silence, one voice at a time. Confession booth, releasing what's confined. You're not alone, we're here too. Confession booth, we see you. My son has diabetes. Insulin costs more than my rent, than my car. The confession booth door is the first place I've said this out loud. I'm rationing his medicine and I'm not proud, but what choice do I have? Let him die or break the law. The system's a lie. It says healthcare exists for everyone. The confession booth, I'm watching my son suffer cause I'm poor, because I can't pay for medicine that keeps him alive each day.
Voice breaking.
What kind of country lets children die for profit?
I'm drowning,
can't breathe,
nobody sees.
So tired,
still here,
they'll fight.
Keep drowning.
We're scared, we're here.
We're the hidden now visible.
We're the silent now speaking. We're the weak now seeking. Strength in numbers, power in truth. The confession booth closes now,
but our voices echo forever.
Thank you for sure.
You're not alone,
we're here. I answer. We'll talk.
You're not alone.